want people to get on that Alex pack because we need these 90 essential, and this is why we're so sick. You can't name me a disease that's not caused by a nutritional deficiency. Okay, that's very scary. Alzheimer's disease, other dementias, Korsakoff syndrome, vascular dementia.
Hyperactivity disorder.
Oh, my goodness. Back when I was a kid, there was no such thing as hyperactivity or ADD.
I've seen TV shows, the kid's ADD, and they're interviewing the kid, and he has, like, Jolly Rancher bag and a Coca-Cola. You're giving him a stimulant, and the kid's sitting with giant black circles around his eyes, and they're going to put him on antipsychotics.
Well, I take those kids, and in 2 weeks' time, they're perfectly normal. You just get them off the sugar, get them off the gluten, you know, make them eat 4 eggs a day. You get them on the, put in Bluebell ice cream, right? Put the eggs in there, put the eggs on top of it, and then you get them on the Alex pack appropriate for their body weight, and it all goes away. But they got to stay away from sugar, and they got to stay away from gluten. No wheat, brought around oats, and give them the 90 essential nutrients. All that autism, all the ADD, ADHD, hyperactivity goes away. And that's a profound statement. But if you look in that book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, which I believe you have in your store.
Yes.
Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. I have pictures how you don't need to go to a child psychiatrist to diagnose it. Just get a coloring book and give them just a whole slew of colors. And somebody with ADD or ADHD or autism, they'll pick out the darkest colors. They'll pick out black, purple, dark green, and they won't stay in the lines. They just scribble all over the page. Whereas somebody else, another kid who doesn't have these problems, they'll be impeccable about choosing the perfect color for whatever the subject is, and they'll stay within the line. They're very fastidious about staying in the lines. I was actually up in Canada a couple of weeks ago going to a private school to lecture to a bunch of teachers up there, and they had this hallway with all these kids' colorings. They were like second-grade kids, their colorings, like you see in some of these breakfast houses during Thanksgiving and Easter and Christmas and Halloween. They have all these color pictures. And I said, oh, that one's got autism. That one's got, this one's got autism. And all whispering that you got 100%. How did you know those kids had autism? I said, well, look, he just took black and red and dark purple and just not even staying in the lines. He said, that's typical of those kids. Everybody else stayed in the lines, chose the right color. In that book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, shows you how to diagnose those things yourself, how to deal with it, how to get rid of it. And don't get these kids on Ritalin. Do not do that.
Well, they admit Ritalin actually shrinks the brain and expands the heart. Why is that?
Well, it interferes with nutrients. Anytime you have the heart enlarged, you're looking at deficiencies of thiamine, congestive heart failure, or cardiomyopathy heart disease, a deficiency of selenium. So many of these drugs actually interfere with the metabolism of nutrients, okay? And so that's how you get these diseases as secondary to drugs. For instance, you take cortisone, prednisone, you're going to get type 2 diabetes and arthritis. It's just given.